So I got kind of cut off mid-sentence there, but this is an area where you have to push forward, or else guys will just continually respawn, and you'll, shoot rifle grenades for an hour and not make any progress, which can be fun.
Yeah.
But
you want to beat the level eventually.
Of course.
So, what are the achievements like in this game?
Beat all the levels on veteran, collect all these death cards, they call them. Basically a replacement for pieces of trash laying around on the ground. What else?
Lots of online? Or?
There's a couple strange ones, like that Saving Private Ryan one that I talked about in the first level. I think there's some online achievements, but they don't have any gamer score. Like getting the final prestige is an achievement, but you get 0 gamer score for it. But it unlocks a gamer picture for your profile if you want to use it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
So, are any of the achievements online? Or can you get 1,000 gamer score without going online?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it close enough yet, but I will make videos for it if there are. Other than the final prestige, because that just takes a shitload of time. I would have got the final prestige in Call of Duty 4, but I just quit doing prestige after a while because there's no reason to do it. There's no added incentive.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so just use the tanks as cover, keep moving through these trenches, and then you're going to have to pick up the rocket launcher, the bazooka, and take out 3 of the Japanese tanks. Pretty easy to do. Some of them are further away than others, and they're kind of hard to hit, especially when they're moving around behind the trucks off in the distance.
So you have to like lead them? Or?
Yeah, and it can be really tough to do, especially because the bazookas and the Panzerscheiks, or whatever it's called, can be pretty inaccurate at long range. They just kind of spiral out of control. But you have infinite ammo with it, so just fire as fast as you want.
Infinite ammo is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
For like when it's just one section of the game and you can just go crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
So, just had Sonic for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And I must say, it is the most pleased I have been with my purchase in a long time.
At Sonic or at fast food in general?
Both. And definitely at fast food in general.
Why is that?
So they have a new 99-cent menu. And so I got a chicken strip sandwich, a small fry, and a water for $2.25. They don't skimp on the water. It's like a full drink of water. I'm just like, hell yeah, that's what I want. I want a drink, but I want it to be water.
But not one of the dentist's office-sized, like,
yeah,
tiny Dixie
like,
cups.
Rinse your mouth out once with it.
Yeah.
No, I was so happy. I'm just like this. I'm gonna pick this over McDonald's or Burger King 10 out of 10 times if it's available.
Except there's not a whole lot of Sonics around here.
Well, there's one right here, but I mean, in
Yeah.
Boulder, there's none.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to plug Sonic since I'm so happy with my lunch today. And it was a good burger, and it was good fries.
Dude, quit pretending like you're not getting paid by Sonic right now.
Yeah, I'm getting paid so much by Sonic. Dude, I'd be happy if they just gave me a meal for free today, then I'd definitely plug them.
Yes, we come cheaply to shill your shitty products, anybody that's interested. So jump down in this trench up here. There's going to be a couple of kamikaze guys running in on you. Just burn them. Burn them to the ground.
Isn't kamikaze in, like, planes?
Yes. Yes, it is. But I don't know. I think it can refer to anybody that completely disregards their safety to kill other people.
Yeah. Well, so then Harry Carey is just suicide? With a
Yeah.
knife?
With a big ass sword. And you gut yourself, basically.
With honor.
With honor. Yes, you die with honor.
So you said you can kill people with one shot with that one gun?
Mm-hmm.
Does that include not headshots, or is that only headshots?
No, body shots and frequently like limb shots will kill them too.
Wow.
Yeah. And flamethrower is kind of cheap too because it pretty much fires through walls. And by fires, I mean puts fire through.
Yeah, that doesn't make very much sense.
No, not at all.
If fire was different back in World War II...
It traveled through matter. Yeah, if you just stick the barrel of your gun like right up to the surface, it'll go around corners and all that shit. This part can be kind of tricky. There's a lot of guys up here. So use your grenades and flamethrower a lot. And if you're on veteran, don't use the mounted guns right there because you'll just get killed instantly if you sit on them. You can probably get away with it on the easier difficulties, but yeah. Yeah. Yep. Alright, I think it's email time. Alright. Lots of Luck asks, Hey Beer Baron and Explicit D, I was wondering if you could share your thoughts on Call of Duty World at War compared to previous titles. Do you like what has changed or hasn't changed? Have some things changed for the better? Have they noobified the game too much? Are a certain affinity just trying to copy Call of Duty 4? Wow, okay, anyway.
We get the gist of your question, even though I don't know what certain affinity is. Maybe Treyarch.
Yes, Treyarch made this game. They also made Call of Duty 3, and Call of Duty 3 is the weakest of the franchise. Call of Duty, and then this is, I would say, the second weakest of the franchise. Not including, like, Big Red 1 and all the other shitty expansion packs. I'm thinking of just the main 1, 2, 3, 4, and this. Call of Duty 4 was a lot of fun, and I think I mentioned this in the previous video. Online is what made Call of Duty 4 so awesome. I mean, the single player was fun, but without the online, it wouldn't have been nearly as popular as it is. And yeah, they didn't fix any of the problems, any of the issues that I had with Call of Duty 4, any of the things that made me stop playing Call of Duty 4 for a couple hours every night. So I should mention here, you're going to be fighting off a couple hundred soldiers right here and a couple trucks worth of dudes, so jump on one of the turrets and get up there. Issues, like, some of the problems I had with Call of Duty 4 is that the matchmaking system was pretty much broken. If you were playing with a huge group of people, there's no like skill level like there is in Halo. There's no ranking. It just matches you up with people, so you can easily just tear people apart and have no challenge whatsoever. And there's no I lost my train of thought. Oh, there's not enough custom game settings, and I'm sure like all these problems aren't true on the PC side of things, but for online there's like almost no post-release support other than like one map pack and like a small patch to fix a few glaring problems. But like when you go into a hardcore game and people are killing you across the map on search and destroy with rifle grenades, it's just fucking annoying. Like they need to turn that kind of shit off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
No? Alright, well. On Search and Destroy you have one life. And on some maps you can kill people from across the map.
Oh.
like as the game starts.
So yeah, everyone just fires in the air and it's bullshit.
Exactly. On this section, be careful because a lot of the guys can. There's a couple ladders in front of the wall right here, and they can climb up and climb over and kill you. But you need to get on that turret as quickly as you can and just keep firing at those trucks.
Yeah, this part looks pretty intense.
Yeah, it's not too bad, actually. There's a lot harder parts later on in the game.
Ooh.
Yes.
So what Call of Duty has the best single player? Would you say? 2?
I don't know. I don't care, personally. I mean, the single player, you play it once and then I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Multiplayer is what it's about.
I just remember 2 was the first one we got on the 360.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it was a launch title.
Yeah.
And it was a great launch title, too.
Yeah.
So this is like the 4th Call of Duty game on the Xbox 360, which is kind of weird to think about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The airfield has been held. Repeat, the airfield has been held.